we've ordered a nourish bowl, haven't we?
Nourishing.
It's not very nourishing so far.
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I absolutely love it. And Nick's just like...
Nick's decided to look at curtains on his way past.
Why not? And she's going to inject some of this stuff into my eyes, which is... What is it, Jo?
This is Viscodem Skin Co. E. It's a skin booster.
Welcome to a new vlog. Just this minute finished the last vlog. If you watched that one, just been editing it. It's processing in the background. It's, what time is it now in the morning? It is 8 AM. And I'd left Nick to have a bit more sleep because he didn't sleep very well last night. He was dreaming about his mum because he was talking about her in his sleep. But I do know he's awake because I just popped my head around and he was on his tablet. So let's go and see if he wants breakfast.
Fancy some breakfast?
Oh yeah, it's too early.
What? It's 8 o'clock.
Too early. Too tired. I'm just coming round.
Some nice Marmite on toast and a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You having it in bed?
What?
You having it in bed?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Right, miss it. Outside cabinet.
Nice cup of tea.
Where's my toast?
It's coming. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new vlog.
I've already done this bit.
Oh, have you?
Started.
Oh, I'll forget that bit then. Oh, you can add it in anyway. We are just packing up the car because we don't know what we're doing today, whether we'll be staying at my mum's. But we are going to head to the hospice. A friend has seen her this morning about 9:30, so we've got a little bit of time. We are so far behind on work. We actually took his laptops with us yesterday and did a lot of our paperwork that we've been putting off for months. In the hospice, yeah. We did it on the in the lounge area while my mum watched Doc Martin and fell asleep.
They've got decent Wi-Fi.
They have actually.
Nick put a Mrs. Marple on.
Miss Marple, not Mrs. Marple.
Right,
for goodness sake.
Ooh. Cobwebs.
Cobwebs.
Miss Marple on. I've never ever seen a Miss Marple on. I can get into it.
It wasn't a series, it was a film.
Oh, well that's why it had so many actors in it. It had loads of stars
It had,
in
it had the guy from Chains of Command on Next Gen, wasn't
It
it?
had loads of people in it. Were like, I didn't realise Miss Marple had so many stars in.
And it had him from The Mummy.
Yeah.
Anyway, forget all that. So we are going to head back to the hospice again. So this vlog will spread over multiple days. We are conscious that we are filming us going there, filming us coming back, and nothing in between. But we're not filming any of what's happening with my mum's journey at the minute. No. We will explain it all in due course. A lot of people are asking on Facebook and things like that, but it's too complicated to go into. But it's not just cancer anymore. There's other things that's happening as well medically. So we just got to get on with it. I'm going to stay positive for my mum. So
let's go.
We're off to see her.
Here we go again. So Nick was laid in bed this morning and he thought he saw it snowing.
Sure, it was sleety. It was 3 degrees and it looked like it was falling slowly. You know when snow comes down and it's not like
just like a
full speed of rain, it was like floating down.
It's 5 degrees at the moment, so it did say last week that we are expecting some snow, aren't we, soon?
Mid-January, big freeze.
That won't be nice, having to, obviously, it takes us about 45 to 50 minutes to get to the hospice, so...
Over the moorland, the highest point as well.
Yeah. I mean, we can go a different way if need be, but this is the quickest way. Like Nick says, over the moorlands and lots of sheep around and stuff like that on his journey.
Complete contrast to the lodge.
It is a nice, well yeah, because over at the lodge it's all flat. Over on the east coast is flat. And then over here it's very hilly, and it's nice that we've got those two completely different places and outlooks and things like that, and landscapes. So I brought some tangerines today, or satsumas, whatever they are, for our lunch.
What's the difference? And what's clementine?
I think clementines are sweeter.
I think clementines are tiny.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the difference between a satsuma and a...
Me neither.
What do you say?
What?
What did you say? Satsuma?
Satsuma. Tangerine.
Tangerine. What about a Jaffa?
They're big.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not very keen on Jaffas because they're messy. You've got to cut them up with a knife.
I like easy peelers.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether they're satsumas. I just don't care. They're bleeding oranges and they're nice, so...
So I've got 3 of those. I've got some skinny whips, I've got some bananas, I've got some Snacker Jacks, and I've brought a bottle of water, big bottle of water, because when you're at the hospice you can get into a habit of just drinking teas and coffee all day, because they have a machine there which is free, which is good. Well, it's not free, there's a donation box which we keep putting into, and they also have a vending machine which tempts Nick every day with fly pie.
It has a fly pie, and it's the nicest fly pie you'll ever see.
Which I'm not keen on. It's just full of, was it sultanas or raisins or currants?
Sultanas pastry with a icing top.
Not my cup
But it
of tea.
almost melts in your mouth, it's that nice.
And then we've said before, every afternoon, it happened yesterday as well, the sweet dessert trolley comes around.
Anything from the trolley?
And yesterday it looked so nice, had little chocolate orange buns with little Terry's chocolate orange pieces on top. Nick's mum had a coconut bun and a strawberry mousse. So we keep obviously putting the food in front of her, but she doesn't eat it. And
she says no, but then she'll eat it.
She'll eat a little bit, but she leaves most of it, and then it's just kind of left. So we're like tempted all the time. We're like, no, no, no.
She also tries to give her meals away as well.
Yeah, she's like, do you want this? Do you want this? You eat half of this. So we've got to be temptation free and just stick to our healthy eating.
I put a pound on.
Yeah, but you got weighed after you'd had your breakfast, which
I only had a slice of toast and a sip of cold tea.
Well, that could have been a pound worth of Marmite.
Well, maybe.
So, there we go. If we get a chance to, we're not sure if she's staying in or not, we'll find out soon. Might go out, need a haircut.
Desperate for a haircut. Yeah. My hair is growing over my ears, so I look like something out of a Star Wars film. And
we forgot last night that it was the second episode of Happy Valley. Completely forgot. We were busy watching a Lisa and Aid vlog, watching Lisa tidy up her fridge.
I would have slept in bed.
Well, yeah, you got. I carried on watching Lisa and Aid. I was actually texting her at the time. She reminded me, she says, "We're just watching Happy Valley." They've started watching it because we've started watching it. They're on season 2, I think. We're like, oh my god, I forgot the latest episode, so we'll try and hopefully watch that tonight. Let us know if you watch that. Not sure if it's out in America.
It makes me too anxious. I have to psych myself up for it. It is brilliant. The best. Is it a BBC?
Yeah.
It is the best BBC series that they've ever produced.
Well,
second to Bodyguard.
Bodyguard was good, and
that I couldn't watch.
That other one we like as well with Sarah Lancashire.
Oh, Last Tango in Halifax.
Yes, we like that one as well.
That's a feel-good one though. That's not as.
It's not as
on the edge of your seat type one.
Yeah. Right, it's a few hours later. We've been speaking to doctors and things. Gail's staying in the hospital for a while, but they said it's absolutely fine to bring her out. So just getting her out of the car here, and we're at this pub called the Hare and Hounds, and the doctors have said it's fine for her to have half a lager if that's what she wants, and I think that's what she's going to get. We're going to get some lunch because I'm starving, and that's what's happening at the moment. So just waiting for Nick to get her out. She looks like Joan Collins today. We've got her a big fluffy coat on, feathery coat, and she had black glasses on, and she got a nice headscarf. Here we go. Wait for camera, man. Yeah, she's waving.
I'll take your handbag, love. Sultan.
Right, we're in the pub. We're being healthy. We've ordered a nourish bowl, haven't we?
Nourishing.
It's not very nourishing so far. My mum's ordered some chips, hasn't you, Mum?
They look more nourishing.
No, I haven't.
Well, she's already had in there, but she's gonna have some chips, triple cup chips. You like them, don't you, Mum? She's not listening to me. And then Carol's got some cheesy mushrooms.
Nice.
And of
Garlic
course,
and cheesy mushrooms,
my mum
yeah.
wants a half a
dip
pint.
with a chip.
And I'm having a pint.
Just
So
dip it in
looks like you'll be
sauce.
driving back.
Right, we've got Gail a apple and crumble. Oh, sorry, apple and
Apple. Shit, let me take the mint off. Apple, blackberry, and cherry.
crumble.
Oh,
And
nice.
I bet Nick helps her finish it.
I've just tasted the crumble. It's like shortbread. It like literally is like fresh shortbread.
Can you eat all that, Gail, you think?
Oh, I ain't eat all that.
Good. Man, what do you think to that? What do you think to crumble?
Oh, lovely. Really nice.
She's only had one spoon. And the second one's there waiting for you. Get it down here before it goes off. Before Gannet here eats it.
Where's not one now?
Yeah.
I've saved you a spoonful, look, Mum. Why don't you have it now before it goes off?
Don't bloody want it.
So this is the place where we've brought my mum, booze-hound mother. She can't be doing without a beer, can you, mum?
No, I can't.
So we're heading back to the hospice now. She's got she had a day out, and we're going to go back there, watch a bit of TV. She wants to watch something on Netflix, don't you, mum?
I don't mind.
She wants Nick to do a jigsaw with her, don't
I'm not
you,
doing a
Gail?
jigsaw.
Well, you don't have.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, then we'll do it then.
That's fine by me.
In my PJs at just after 6 p.m, I don't care. It's time to have a fingers crossed, chilling, relaxing evening. I'm going to catch up on some TV. We've got Happy Valley tonight, Nick. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm nervous. I might have to go brandy. So I'm not as nervous.
So we spent the day with Gail again. It's 6 o'clock. Went out for lunch. Some other family members turned up to take over for the evening shift. So that was nice to get out with her for today. And she enjoyed her half a pint of lager. Nick enjoyed his apple and blueberry crumble.
And cherry.
And
I
cherry.
only had 2 spoonfuls.
Yeah, right.
My mum had 1. She was adamant she wasn't having that today. You normally can't stop my mum having dessert. My mum's like me. She'd rather have a pudding than she would a savoury.
Yeah. So, what delights are you making for tea?
I'm going to do tuna with garlic pickle.
Garlic pickle?
Yeah. Because last night it was a bit hot.
Yeah, well, I like this stuff. What didn't you give me?
I'll put this in it, so.
Well, I'm
you can add it on
put
extra.
a blob of that on as well. This katsu curry Wagamama. I don't know where she got that from.
Wagamama's?
Well, no, it's probably from her friggin' hell.
This is garlic.
That's why I can smell garlic.
Oh, yeah.
I've been saying to Nick I can smell garlic all day.
Well, you're going to stink of garlic tomorrow. It's hot. In fact, we got this from Harvey Nichols. Hot chutney garlic pickle.
Well, since I haven't been to Harvey Nichols for about 2 years, and that's been open in fridge.
Tasted all right last night.
What are you doing?
Mark.
What are you doing?
Sanding this. There's a right draft coming through here.
Well, you are sat on the floor.
Yeah, but there's a draft literally coming across the floor of the living room. And literally puthering into this room.
Puthering?
Puthering.
You might have a satsuma.
Do me one.
Is that makeshift sanding block?
No chance of that. I can't find my real one. So I've got to sand this down and then I'm gonna paint it and then I'm gonna let you tidy up.
As good as new almost.
Can't even see it, can you?
No.
Well, you can a little bit. I've not sanded it down to like subsurface. You can kind of see it, but I'll just put an extra layer of paint on which will cover it.
What colour is it for anybody that likes to know?
Venice Grey. Johnson's Venice Grey. Which is what we painted the entire apartment in November 20 when we bought it after lockdown.
After lockdown.
So there we go.
Freaking hell, that'll be 3 years this year when it gets to November.
Well, yeah. So it's just gone 2 years now.
Crazy.
Brandy. I need a brandy. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Happy Valley, season 3, episode 2.
I'm manic. I'm almost just putting my mobile phone in bin, like putting rubbish away because I was proper on edge watching it.
It's the music. I love the music on Happy Valley. It's like, wow, wow. It's like so suspenseful. I absolutely love it. And Nick's just like, it's like a gibbering wreck whenever we watch Happy Valley.
It's just like, just mania and manic. I just can't process it.
They do it so well. So that was season 3, episode 2.
There were so many things in that episode.
There's so many. Well, yeah, there were actually. There was like there's a pharmacy that we've been into.
Last year we got some COVID tests before we went. We've been on a holiday somewhere, and we got some COVID tests to take with us, didn't we?
From one of them pharmacies that's in this series.
Yeah, and we got some COVID tests
in it as well.
Green Park. Yeah.
So we're like, oh, look at this, look at that, look at this. And
we've even said we might even go and do like a Happy Valley filming locations. We'd have to watch the rest of the series and then re-watch the others.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to.
And then I want to find out, because there's the motorway bridge, there's the railway bridge where the second season ends. I won't give it away for anybody that's not watched it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Where Mosley from Downton.
Yeah. Right. Go and tell Lisa and Aid how are you feeling after that episode.
I can't
They've not got to season 3 yet. They're in season 2.
I need a skinny whip. It's not suddenly got bright. It's actually the next day. So the plan was today that we were going to try and get some vlogging done and do a bit of work. But at 7:30 this morning, I got a call from my mum, wondering. She'd been up since 3 in the morning, so she was sat there bored, and she was wondering when people were going to be visiting her. So we literally got dressed, jumped in the car, drove over to the hospice, and just spent the morning with her. And it's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The doctors have just been round and just been talking to her about chemo and things like that. So we're now free for the rest of the day. Everybody else has turned up. They're going to spend some time with her. Her friends are there. They're going to take her out for coffee. We're going to go to Costa, and then we're going to go to the P.O. box and then get his hair cut. And then we've got a few jobs, but in the meantime, I'm starving.
I am hungry.
So let's get to Costa.
Right, we're going to have ham and cheese each. I need some sparkling water and hydrated. Wow, what's from that?
Well, it's like 400 no calories. That's 354, and that is 400 and.
No, get down here. Get down here.
Ham and cheese.
Thank God. I'm bleeding Marvin.
Do you know what I miss? You know what I really want on it?
What?
Ketchup.
Ketchup?
Do they do ketchup here?
I don't know. I doubt it. You can go and ask. Some chutney would be nice on it, actually.
Oh, go and ask.
Ooh, I needed that. I was wasting away. I was.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
We'd only had a skinny whip for us because we rushed out early this morning and I had a skinny whip for us breakfast. So we're headed to the PO box where we're hopefully going to pick up this box that I've been mentioning for ages. We've just not had time to get there.
I'm sure it's, from what I remember, I mean it was before Christmas that when I spoke to him, but I'm sure it's snacks from Peru.
Possibly. So a company got in touch with us and asked us if we'd like to try snacks because they'd seen our videos. What we did a long time ago, actually, if you've ever seen some of our videos where we tried Swedish snacks and we tried
Japanese
with your mum, actually.
Yeah.
And we like trying snacks, as you guys know. So they got in touch and asked if we'd like to try it. So we're hopefully going to pick it up today. We were going to hopefully get Patty Brenda across to try it because you can just imagine how she would be. But she's had a really bad cold. I don't know if it's flu or chest infection.
She's still got it?
Over Christmas, yeah. My mum told me yesterday that both my Auntie Brenda and Uncle Brian are still full of it at the moment. So we can't see them until they've got rid of it. Her sister came over from Australia for Christmas 3 or 4 weeks, and she landed on the Friday. She got ill on the Monday. She was staying with Patty Brenda, and then they've just been ill the whole time.
All of them?
Yeah. So not a very nice trip for them. So to the PO box.
You never know.
No, they tested the said and it was fine. So let's get to the PO box. As we're passing is that a Kia garage? Oh no,
yeah.
That's Mercedes. It's in there somewhere. So it used to be. We're just going to go in and inquire about the lease.
Changing the car.
On this car because it's coming up this year. So we're just going to see what they say, what prices are.
Whether we can do it early.
Yeah. Hopefully there's still a Kia garage here.
There should be. I wonder why would they shut it down.
Oh well, it's part of Honda, I think, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, it doesn't say Kia on it anymore.
Are you joking?
It's just Honda.
Is it?
For freak's sake.
Oh, for God's sake. I guess we're not doing that then.
This is where we got one of our cars from, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we got Jarvis from here.
It used to be a Kia there and Honda over there, but now that's Volvo and that's Honda.
That were Aldi. Oh yeah, yeah.
Aldi?
Audi, I mean.
Oh well, it was a nice idea. Found another one. I don't know whether it's moved here or this is just a different one, but we found one. It's a pretty smallish one, but
I know what they're going to say. We don't do leasing.
We'll see. That was
Continue straight onto Link Road, then turn left onto Leeds Road.
That was short and sweet. As with most things these days, the price has shot up since the last lease.
Shot up, it doubled for the same thing.
Somewhere.
So we walked out.
Take the next
And he
left
also
onto
said,
Leeds Road,
obviously, it's
A61.
January as we're filming this, he said if you want to start looking at a
In
new
300
lease,
yards, go new
just have a Google.
Just turn it off, I know, wait.
If we are looking at a new lease, it would be next January before any are available. So we need to start looking at different cars now. Right, onto the PO box. Right, we've been to the PO box, picked up our parcels, which we'll have a look at later. We were passing a B&Q, so Nick wants some.
I need some tile grout because when the bathroom fitter fitted the bathroom in the apartment back last year now, my God, that seems longer than a year ago, doesn't it? He used silicone sealant above the tiles between the tile and the roof. And because the roof moves a little bit, it's actually cracked the silicone sealant, so I'm going to change it to tile grout.
Nick's decided to look at curtains on his way past.
Why not?
It reminds me of a little bit of the curtains in the apartment.
That reminds me of Lisa's sofa in her lodge.
Oh yeah.
A little bit, or maybe her curtains.
Lisa too.
Yeah.
Presuming there won't be anything suitable here, but we still need, like 3 years later, we still need some art for the apartment
Not
wall.
that.
No, that.
I'll do it myself. I might have a go at
Oh, for God's
doing
sake.
something.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I've seen lots of Instagram reels where they put blobs of paint on canvas and then get a window squeegee and just drag it down and it creates art. It looks really good.
When we first moved into our old house, we did as own, you did your own thing.
bad. They
Yeah,
weren't bad.
you
You
look
can't
at it
say
now, it'd be like a 5-year-old had done it. Be kind. That's a good thing for everybody to remember. Be kind. £9 there for some cheaper
do.
stuff. While Nick's looking at tile grout, I'm looking at this stuff. Maple glitter, what the frig is that for? Gold, silver, well, metallic, copper, silver. I don't really know what you use it for. Right, next appointment of the day.
It's all go today.
I know. Mid Yorkshire Skin Clinic in Featherstone, where we're going to get my back shaved and Nick's eyes pumped up to look like
I've got some filler,
John Rivers.
not filler, but skin booster to put in.
Yeah, we're a little bit early. Here we are.
Right, so this is a room when I'm going to get my eyes injected with skin fluid. Well, like boosting fluid. Right, so this is not actually what's... this is like numbing cream for my eyes. So this is to stop the needle not hurting. And this is Jo. And she's going to inject some of this stuff into my eyes, which is... What is it, Jo?
This is Viscoderm Skin Co. E. It's a skin booster. So it's got 32 milligrams of hyaluronic acid in, and this basically increases the collagen and elastin in the skin and thickens up the skin a little bit. So it's a skin booster, not a filler.
This is to plump my eyes ready for filling.
Yeah, it's great for improving loose skin, skin laxity under the eyes.
Right.
Fine lines.
Personally, I just think she likes sticking needles in my face, but we'll give it a go. Oh my god, look what she's done to me. I told you she likes sticking needles in my face. So I didn't feel a thing for that. So this stuff is, it basically makes your skin puffy and juicy, with the intent that that will help be able to put more filler in to get rid of these dark spots, dark marks on my eyes. So that was like a collagen boosting, hypoallergenic, whatever the term is. It did say it on the packaging. But yeah, so this swelling will actually go down in about an hour, and then it's a little dark at the minute because my eye cream's off. But so now we are going to go head to the kids' house. They are begging us to put their LED lights up in their bedrooms that they got for Christmas. So we're going to head over there.
16 vibrant colours, 4 lighting modes. Easy installation, includes 3 meters of tape and fixings. Alright, so you're going to get 3 meters of tape. So the whole, well, that's
So
what
it's
it
not
says.
5 meters.
Well, that's what it says.
Well, it ain't going to reach wardrobe then.
No, it's 5 meter LED strip, but 3 meters tape and fixings.
Eh?
I don't know.
Maybe there's tape on the back of each one.
Oh, well.
Right, let's just get it on.
That's a bit nuts, isn't it, though?
Right.
See how far it goes.
I've got the controller.
Why have you got a hat on indoors?
I was cold when I got in.
Right, that was to there.
It's making the camera go funny because of the LED lights.
Yeah, grab that.
Your whole bed's going to be glowing tonight when you go to bed. What colour do you think you're going to have?
Probably like, not like a bright one, so now.
Like a purple maybe?
Yeah.
Well, you've got 16 to choose from.
So I'm not going to have it as white because then it'll be too bright.
You sure you're not too heavy for this bed? It's creaking a bit.
Oh, bloody hell. It's in half.
Right, turn your bedroom light off and let's have a look. Ta-da!
There's different colours.
Purple's a nice one.
Blue.
Right, let me go and ask Masha Moo if she wants hers doing.
She'll want it exactly like this, but her bed's not the same, so that's going to not work.
Masha! Yeah? You want yours doing or what? Yeah. Better get up here then.
Come in my room and see.
Come and have a look at monkeys.
Wait a minute, turn the light on. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm not going to find any power socket. There we go.
Remote not working.
Going to point it down there.
Ah, there we go. Purple. Right, let's go see where Masha's are going.
Right, you flatten batteries.
There we go. Masha's bed is glowing as well now. And just all the junk's tidy up now.
Right, let's put it on red. Something like that. What colour do you want?
Pink.
Well, it's on pink now.
That's purple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's purple.
No, that's pink.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's like a suntanning room.
It does look like you're in suntan, doesn't it?
Masha's showing us what a unicorn does. We bought you that for Christmas via Santa Claus when you were 2 years old.
And I'm 6.
Now you're 6. Time to get rid of it now then. Right, we're back. And trying to sit on this thing. Let me just move the camera, there we go. We've got fresh cuts. We've called at the barbers on the way back. And got a cut.
Yeah.
Very short.
Couldn't have got much more
Very,
on my
very
end.
short. We went to the PO box today. Thank you guys who sent us some cards. I don't know whether this is the postal strike or what, but we only went a couple of weeks ago and these weren't there.
We went just before Christmas.
Yeah, and
Like the day before Christmas.
so these have taken a while to come, and we're going to show you them quickly. That is from our lovely friends Daniel and Jacob. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Friends put the merit in Christmas. This one is from
Kelly.
Kelly Leon, our lovely friend from LA. We saw her in Disneyland when we went for all those beignets. And I can't remember,
She took us to, she showed us the place.
can't remember what the place was called, but it was it $15 for about 20 beignets?
Yeah,
Something
a
like
lot
that.
better than New Orleans.
Yeah, she says, hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year's. Thank you, Kelly. This one is from Joseph, and he's close to Liverpool because he's always going on about the Liverpoolian accent being the best accent in the country.
But he says he ain't got one.
And he also talks to Nick quite a lot on Discord about Apple phones because he loves those too. So he says, loving wishes for you, especially to say, hope your Christmas is wonderful in every way.
Yeah, I bet that one printed on a Mac.
This one's a bit slightly weird. It's like a grandma. Oh, it's Mrs. Brown.
I think Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Your mum used to love that, didn't she?
Yeah.
We've never watched it. This is from Karen, Jess and Amy TS. KTS.
Our
in
biggest
Newcastle.
YouTube commenter.
Yes, thanks, Karen. Nice.
I wonder if she's like a true Karen.
What, like you?
Like a complaining Karen.
This is from Love from Across the Pond, Sonia, Owen, Emily, Alex and Ben. Those guys are in Ireland.
Thank you guys.
And then the last one, that looks like it's from a beachy place. It is, wishing you guys all the very best. Hope to meet up with you in July. Lots and lots of love from New Zealand, Lynn and Roy.
Well, we're not going to July. We're not going to New Zealand.
What's happening in July?
No idea.
Something we don't know about.
They're coming to stay.
Let us know, Lynn and Roy.
Get your room ready.
Thank you for those.
Thank you.
So, we've got quite a lot of stuff done today.
We did pick up the sweet snack box, but we're not going to do it in this video.
No. We want
to
to have some time to properly do that.
Yeah.
So Nick's just preparing some food. We're having bread, fish, and some vegetables. And here's the snack box. Does it say Peru?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's Peru. Oh, it says on back, maybe.
So we'll open that in another video and give it some more dedication. And try lots of snacks. I will try and maybe see how Batty Brenda's feeling because I'd love to see her try different snacks. You
only wanted to try it in case there's foul ones in it.
You did an impression of it the other day, didn't you? Trying something you wouldn't like.
Did I? What did I do?
Oh no. Oh no.
So, oh no.
Because she is a fussy eater, it would be quite interesting to see her.
She thinks korma's hot.
You have to do your stuff. Oh no, you've just been eating something.
What?
I thought you were off to do your grouting or whatever it is.
That's the fun part of this vlog. That took about 30 minutes in the air fryer. That this fridge freezes things so solid. It actually took about 40 minutes to actually get it to cook in the middle. We had to chop it into bits.
Aldi, extra large breaded fish.
Which is actually a third of the box.
We're having it with some what?
It was actually a third of the box
No,
size.
see what we're having it with? Cauliflower rice.
Cauliflower rice and sweet chili sauce.
We got any chutneys?
No, not here.
You sure?
You sure? Diddly squat.
Need to go chutney shopping.
You're not going to like that because it smells of a sink.
It doesn't. Smells alright.
It smells of sink water, like pondy water.
I'll put some.
You'll need a lot of that. Don't use all of it. I want some. It left me a smidge. But I do feel like we're going to need some more. That's because she's stupid. What's it like? The rice, not the fish.
Trying the rice more. It's alright actually.
Does it taste of sink?
No, I don't think so. Have you got enough rice with your chili sauce?
Well, I'm hoping I brought the bottle just in case I'm short.
I want to see what you think to it.
Why?
No, but
You're obviously not impressed.
No, I like it, but I kind of like healthy stuff. You don't.
Well, I like it to be nice when it's healthy, but...
Get a bit without all the sauce on.
Smells of pond and
So you can do a review of the actual rice, not the chili sauce. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm just glad they put the chili sauce, that's all I can say.
Always tinkering with something, aren't you?
Well, look at that. Ooh. All that around there. Put silicone sealant rather than grout.
Yeah.
And it's pulling away from the roof, so I'm going to take it all out. So there's a lot of tidying to do. I need your help.
An hour or so later. Finished?
I think I've done. The bit of grout will need wiping off the tiles when it's dry, but it's got a new seal all up there. Unfortunately, I chipped the pissing tiles there, so I'm going to have to put some grey paint on that. Well, you can tidy up now. Thanks. Right, my jobs are done. I'd forgotten what it was like to do lots of maintenance.
To do jobs?
Yeah.
To do any work?
No. I do the main work, you just do the filling in the bits. I'd forgotten what it was like to do maintenance, because at the lodge everything's new, so not many things break. Here, something breaks all the time. I've just walked into the kitchen. Lee's been kicking the skinny whip drawer shut, and the screws on the hinge have just come off, so the drawer wouldn't shut. So I've just had to strip it all down, screw it all tight, and fix that. The bathroom's done, the roof needs painting. I'm going to let you do that, because that's not a job I enjoy.
Why don't you inform everyone what has been happening with your mum since we left?
So, my mum's got an Android phone. She's struggling with her eyes at the minute because of the chemo and things like that. She's no idea how to get on her phone, swipe up and do searches because she can't see very well. And her reading glasses, basically she can't coordinate herself with her phone. So I've enabled Google Assistant. So I said to her mate today, she went to the pub with her mate, and I text her mate and said, tell me mum to ask Google who's got the biggest willy in the world. So she went, hey Google, who's got the biggest willy in the world in the pub? Well, she could not stop laughing, and she's literally been telling everybody tonight, including her stepdaughter, Phil's my mum's partner's daughter. She was trying to go for a wee. She couldn't even get on the toilet for laughing. She thought it was absolutely hilarious.
I bet she was showing up when it said the answer out loud in pub.
Well, she thought it was hilarious. And then, because when the doctors came yesterday, I was in a meeting with her and the doctor, and she'd let one slip and blamed it on me. So I texted her mate and I says, now tell her to ask Google who farts in a hospice and blames it on her son. So she did, and her mate texted me back and said that she was literally crying and howling with laughter, because she was telling a friend what had happened and basically blaming it and pinning it on me. And then in the end, she basically said it was a McDonald's, didn't she?
Bless her.
So
right,
she's had a good day today. What?
Are you going to finish the vlog?
I am. I'm absolutely sweltering. I never thought I'd say I was warm in this apartment, but I've been running around doing jobs for the last hour. And the little patch on the door down there, where I did the other day, that's now dried and done. So that's 3 jobs. We've just got 3 more windows to do for the seals. Hopefully it's not going to be as gale force wind as it is today. We'll do them tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon we have to take my mum back to Sheffield to see the oncologist, to see what the next stage of her treatment is. And what we're going to do in the morning other than fix the windows, I've no idea. So, oh, have you got bored?
I said you were going to finish the vlog.
So,
they're talking on Discord.
Oh,
on our
well I wanted...
Patreon and YouTube communities.
Has any new people joined on?
Yeah, there's something new on today actually.
I think it's she's called Joanne. I've been emailing her, explaining how to set up.
Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell. If Nick turns around, it'll actually be in the light rather than in the dark.
There.
Round mark.
Yeah, we can get me now.
And we'll see you in the next vlog where we'll check out a couple of deliveries that arrived, show you guys, hopefully. And well, tomorrow we've got another trip down to Sheffield for an
I just said that.
oncology appointment.
I'm going to have a lie-in, unless my mum rings me at 7 o'clock in the morning, like she did this morning. So now she knows how to do Hey Google, I'm expecting phone calls at 3 AM.
Well, she said this morning, bless her, she was a bit confused when she woke up and she called Nick and she said, I can't find my handbag. I've Googled it, but I can't find it.
Yeah, so she was trying to do Hey Google and got Google thrown in there. She gets a little bit confused. The doctors are calling it a bit of delirium because of the medication, the cancer, the chemo, and all the other bits that's happening. But she's still in good spirits, and we have a laugh with her over it, don't we?
Yeah.
So there we go.
See you in the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.